GSL. GSL Season 3.
Going to take the other overlords outside of his base and hide them. He's actually still branching them out, which could hurt him later on here.
Yeah. Let's see what these Phoenixes get done as far as overlord kills.
Barely out of range of the Spore Crawler.
Quickly. Su doesn't really like to just make a bunch of units and end it a lot of the time. He likes to get ahead economically and then...
Unless it's that last game we saw, but... Okay, he's going to try to just cut off a few more drones here. Back by the minerals. Bro, that occasionally you do begin to fall behind with your production back in your base.
I agree, like his Phoenixes have done fantastically so far. I think he's killed off, what was it, 825 mineral, kind of at the same time he started the Robotics Bay.
You know, the Colossus is a great unit to highlight that. Why the timing is so important is because the Colossi, they increment out. So if you get that Robo Bay, let's just
exactly.
in your big battle.
And that changes everything in a battle, the Colossus number. That's like one of those, okay. All right, I see what's going on. Yeah, this is actually kind of cool by Su because he's gone. Oh, you need a really good balance of both against an ultra type build.
He does take out that probe over there that was going to make that additional base. And now he just dark stats to back up, especially when you see all the queens pulled like that.
Yeah.
So you know the Zerg means business.
Oh man. Okay, that's a good recall right there.
Oh,
he actually
didn't
recall
those Phoenixes.
Oh, that's actually a little bit painful, but it's not the big. He needs to secure this fourth base and then. Like,
we have all these links coming down here now. They could, if Su wants to target the Nexus, and they're going to do that right now. That Nexus was pretty far along in its construction, but this will be...
No, certainly not.
161 to 174 right now.
This is in this matchup that I've ever seen. Especially tonight, he's just been spot on with his defense. So I think attacking is very difficult.
Okay, the Lings are doing a decent amount of damage here, but with the rest of these Stalkers and Colossi coming up, he will push it out. We had a bunch of Brutal, and... Did he outposition the Protoss? The army was not up here to help defend earlier.
Well, it looks like he's going for it. And of course he does have detection.
Does he only have one Overseer though? I think he only has one.
Well, some Tempest coming up. He's going to lose his space, unfortunately, though.
This guy Shreks, man.
Well, he's backing up because he's basically killed the Ultras out, so is actually on 5 bases.
Yeah.
So that's a real issue. Like you can do one base down.
Those 2 queens over there at the upper left, the left side of the screen.
They went the wrong way. They went the long way down.
Oh, nice coming down here with these Lings. He blinks away.
All right. Well, actually,
he takes out a lot of those.
Lings are up. 3-3 upgrades are pretty good.
Right up here with the
God,
Lings. Look at this.
3-3 Lings. Take a break.
Oh my God.
Look at those try hard.
Well, my concern now is that Stats' fourth base is once again going to be very vulnerable. Like, yes, Ultras suck against Immortals, but with this many Lings, how Protoss lose in late game is when they just can't rebuild their unit comp, because late game Protoss unit comp is pretty hard to get the right balance of.
Yeah.
So like, let's say you just take out all the robotics facility units, it takes so long, whereas Zerg can make everything from the hatch.
Actually, still have a chance here, but as is, this is like a very nearly unwinnable situation.
I think, yeah, Su's just going to try to penetrate into the main here.
Well, does have to back up for now.
I think that was the best move for the Ultras to pull out there.
Yeah.
That would have been...
game after 2 games going Ultras, Mutas, one of which was a little bit questionable. To go, got the upper hand on composition, got him out of position, and took the game. It was really well done.
Giving it all he's got right now, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Too many Corruptors here who can all soon be turned into Broodlords, especially when you look at the tank right now for stats.
Yep.
I should like punch him at home. That's
what it's an actual punch?
Well, you could do it. Be like, we have to use a stamp to be like, I don't know, the other guy did it when I was here.
Oh my.
All right, so Protoss is dying.
No, that is it. And Su will take game 3.
Yeah, GG.
Mutas are flying.
Done. Mutas are flying. Zealots are frying.
Could be for DTs. It can go into Expand, it can go into Twilight, it can go into Orc.
Let's see, it's DTs. There it is.
Yeah.
Holding our breath for that.
Or the most common.
And there it is, Robo.
Observer.
Again, this all does come down to where is the Observer actually at.
That doesn't necessarily mean you're really that far behind.
The army if they want to move out. So I guess the big thing we want to look for is, does he lose these DTs right away and not do any damage? Okay, so he sees the first DT.
Yes, he certainly does. Well, he runs right up. I guess, well...
We just have one DT parked right over here. Now, he might not move that until he has... and the same thing going to happen here for Zest. But the tech routes are different right now.
Coming out of Zest, he did make a warp prism. Doesn't necessarily have to do that. Oh, that's hilarious.
That's so funny.
That is hilarious.
Oh, that's so funny. What do you even do?
That's it.
I wonder if it would have been better to still wait and then hack your way through. I don't know.
That's so funny.
That's
follow up right now. This is definitely going to do some damage. You know, he just doesn't have the tech required to really stop this.
Before they get that third base.
Yeah.
No reason to not do it like that. Zest does have map control.
Yeah. Pretty scary.
He's got a lot of Zealots. There's a lot of Archons here, too.
Archie.
Yep.
There's always the chance, by the way, that you pick off an Observer and you can warp in DTs, because that will change everything. No upgrade advantage whatsoever.
But I think now with that time warp there, let's see. He's still doing a little bit of targeting there on the Nexus.
I love this micro right now by Rain. He was trying to avoid engagement.
Player if he was going to be able to keep that base. Counter harass here from Rain. Some Zealots being warped in over there. Meanwhile, it looks like Zest is going to try to engage. This is actually a pretty good angle. He could box in some more of those units over there. This is definitely a favorable angle right now, but I like the hallucinated Archons here too. That's really sick.
Yeah, really nice. They can definitely soak up a ton of damage. In fact, keeping Archons back at the moment. These Immortals going to work. Yeah, fantastically done.
Completely shut this down. Really nicely done from start to finish here with Zest. The Zealot's not even useful. GG, Rain taps out Zest, completely dominating in game number 1.
Fantastically played. He did everything right there.
GSL.